Okay, we're gonna come in and do a moon message. All praises to the Most High. All right. We have here our solar plexus chakra. Okay. This is the solar plexus coming out here that is your manipura, is the bridge, okay, that connects you with spirit, right? Okay. All right. Um, Something may be taking place tomorrow. All right. No, Tuesday. Some about Tuesday. Maybe something may happen with Tuesday. Because today is Thursday for this card to come out. Uh, this card coincide with Tuesday, okay, to act. Something went on last month during the cold moon. That moon usually was line in with reflection, close the cycle, and that's what we have done. I have done, closed the cycle, and then it says to sit in silence. Okay, and that what I said in silence a little bit, but then I didn't sit in silence a long time. But after I get finished with what I'm doing today, I'm gonna just do just that. Okay, cause I'm starting to feel like I just need to do just what that reading said. Just kind of rejuvenate for a while, okay? Because see, it's like uh, I'm gonna leave it there. We got the wolf moon, and we know that's part of the moon that will be coming out during this month, the full moon this month. Probably not this full moon. It'll be the next one. I think that's right. But it talks about partnership, working on new projects, and that's gonna be things I just decide to do. I mean, I'm trying so hard to just go my own way, okay? But at the same time, I need people to release my YouTube page. Stop holding my page hostage. You don't stole my information. Just leave my page alone. And if you know what you're doing, you don't need nothing from me. That's the way I feel about it. Set goals and your intentions. Reconnect with your loved ones. All right, and renew and embrace your new cycle. Okay, embrace your new cycle. All right. So we're gonna start out first from this deck. We're gonna go here first, all praises, and once we go from this deck, we're gonna end it with regular tarot. We're gonna use the other two decks mainly just for words of encouragement. Okay. All right. So we got the solar plexus out here. All right, and that talks about your soul, and yeah, and that's part of my journey. Cause I'm on this journey just for that. I'm on this journey for my soul. Okay. All right. Doing the works that my soul need me to do. Be that bridge between what spirit and self. Okay. Tell me more about the solar plexus, please. The solar plexus chakra. All right. We got projections. Okay, and I know a lot of people been doing a lot of projections, and now they got guilt. All right. But the answer that's between you and the ancestors, not me. Okay. All right. Let's go on and see what happened during the last month moon. Okay. Because last month something went on. Because I know the cycle did close last month. I don't give a damn how man think about it. The cycle was closed. You got apathy, all right, and they know it. And then they got rejections. Why? That's why we still going the way we going. Why? Because they don't want to adhere. Okay. It's all good, though. Again, now, that solar plexus, what you did, that between you and the ancestors. This apathy and the projections that you did, that between the Most High and Mother Gaia. All right, Mother Earth. I put it like that. It's between y'all. Okay. Wolf Moon. Tell me about this Wolf Moon. It says full moon. Okay, and we know the wolf moon will be just that, what? A full moon. It says the mystical depth, not depth, but depth. Okay, the deepness of mystical. Okay, it says to connect with your inner mystic and hold on, I need a light. What is that other phone? Yeah, I need a light. I can't hardly see. I don't even know what my other phone at either. Okay, let's try to figure it out. It says connect with your inner mystic and believe deep in and dive deep into your subconscious using the full moon illumination to shed light on the hidden aspects of your life. Okay? And that's what I'll be potentially doing. All right? Going deeper into what? My life. Not nobody else's life, but my life. All right? So that's what we got for that. All right. Now let's get a word of encouragement from this. And then we'll pull a couple of zodiacs and planets. And then we'll get into the actual tarot to see what is being said. This is the full moon reading that's coming up on the in one day or so. Okay. It says dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. Okay. We see the projection. We see the guilt. So whoever was doing the projections and stuff, they're going to be going through a dark night of the soul. Okay. That's what they're going to have to endure. Okay. And then we see here the illuminate the shadow. Okay. It talks about shining pig on my phone. Hold on, y'all. Now I can read the little words. Okay. It says focus on a solution. And this going to be right in a good alignment with what? January. Okay. It says focus on a solution. Because we already see, I told you a good bit. I said it talks about partnership, new projects, set goals and intentions, reconnect with your loved ones, renewal, and it talks about your new cycles. Okay, it says illuminate the shadow, illuminate these lies, illuminate with these peoples that doing the things that they're doing. Okay, focus on a solution, and that's what I'm doing, focusing on a solution. Okay, and then you that gonna be having to go through a dark night of the soul. It says life gonna bring you some new meanings when you go through that. Okay. All right. Then we got planets, zodiacs. Let's see what's going on with the planets and the zodiacs. All right. Okay, we only got one, and we got water. That's communication. Okay, not only is communication, it's more about the emotion. All right, that emotional side. Okay, we got water. Hold on. Water talks about your emotions, your needs, your desires. Talks about your intuition. Okay, it talks about dreams. All right, that's what we got. Water. Okay, and I think that'll even fall even good too when it comes to either one of these. It just depends. All right, it just depends. Now we go to the final. I'm not gonna stay in this long, Spirit. Okay, when we know somebody gonna be going through a dark night of the soul because they was into projections, okay? They want to project, and now they have some form of guilt, okay? But that's something they're gonna have to deal with, okay? When it comes to the ancestors, tell me about this situation. Okay, we got the judgment card. That's an awakening. Okay, all right. Again, that's really what this card right here is on the line in with that dark night of the soul. Okay, all right. Somebody gonna end up having to be in acceptance or something. Okay, they're going to go through a time of assessment. Okay, and they're gonna have to go through a awakening. Okay, all right. Because of what spirit? It says one more time, Susan. It says life brings what? New meanings. I don't want to put no more on that. Okay? I'm done with that one. Let's go to this cold moon. Okay? Maybe I'm feeling cold right now. Because when you're tired, when you're fed up, you're fed up. Okay? And I'm a child of the Most High. And the Most High ain't always like Jesus. Okay? We're a different breed. All right. Let's talk about the cold moon. It's a lot come out. Want to take all this? Let's see. I guess so. Why this coming in reverse? Do this one supposed to be in the reverse? It's a queen, but it's coming in the reverse. Ooh. Shield this spirit. I don't like to use this, but when I kind of just need just a piece of clarity, when the invisible ones, the enemies, don't come and mess with it, it do pretty good until they come and mess with it. All right. Do this supposed to be in the reverse? Okay. It don't supposed to be in the reverse. All right. Spirit say no. We got a queen now. All right. We see here a three of swords. All right. Somebody could be facing some type of heartbreak, sorrow, or grief. We already saw what? Guilt over here. All right. This could be the same individual. Who knows? Okay. But it's a queen. I'm not something just telling me. Don't even say what queen. We just know it's a queen card coming out here. All right. All right. And then we see illumination. So somebody already knows something about this situation probably. Okay. All right. They know. Like I said, I'm just sick and tired of people knowing what's going on. But still people acting like I don't know. I ain't going to put my mouth on it. I'm just going to let y'all do you. And I'm going to keep on trying to do me. All right. Then not only do you have the Ten of Pentacles, you got a Ten of Swords, okay? All right. That's a closure. And what did I say? I already closed the cycle. Closed the cycle way back last month. Here we is again in another month, okay? The cycle been closed, but yet and still people don't want to accept the truth. Let's go to the last one. Okay, we done with that one. Let's go over here now to the wolf moon. Okay, you going towards your new cycle. Okay, you gonna reconnect with peoples. Okay, you gonna get out and get to know other peoples. Okay, you gonna find some people that kind of can relate to you. Okay, because it talks about partnerships. It talks about new projects. We tired of this damn old rugged out ways, and we just saw that in the biblical Torah. It's time to come up out of that mess. Okay, keeping people in bondage. Okay, staying in the south node. Okay, ain't prospering nothing. Okay, because everybody else behind the dark principality is stealing. Let's close the spirit. Okay, let's come with the final one here, please. The wolf moon. Okay, we see the mystic depth. Okay. We see the wheel of fortune. And I'm going to say all praise to the Most High. All right. And I see the strength card. I see justice even out here. And I'm going to get my justice one day regardless. Okay. One day it's going to come. Change is going to come. Ain't that what you say, Sam Cooke? You say it's been a long time. What? A long time coming. But you know what? Change going to come. Talk to you later.